Mathrubhumi, the most formidable media force in Kerala.
न पाबंदी हो न कोई हद हो तो बस खुद बनाई सरहद हो। ये मुहिम है परतों में छिपे हर सच की तलाश की, सियासत पर रखी पैनी नजर और आंख की, खबरों की दुनिया में एक जिम्मेदार आवाज की, जुर्म और जुल्म के खिलाफ हर बेबस के लिए इंसाफ की। जब कोई हद नहीं इंसानियत के लिए जज्बात की, जब कोई हद नहीं खुशियों और ख्वाब की, तब कोई हद क्यों हो नए नजरिए और बदलाव की। तोड़ के हदों के ताले नए सपनों को पाले, बांधे सबको एक धागे, आपको रखे आगे। एबीपी न्यूज।
आज जरूरत है उस आवाज की जो साफ सुनाई दे, शोर को चीर कर एक राह दिखाई दे। इसलिए सिर्फ उंगली नहीं, मुद्दे उठाएगा भारत। समस्या को सही कानों तक पहुंचाकर अब सवालों को हल तक ले जाएगा भारत। अब भविष्य के पन्नों पर नया कल लिखता जाएगा भारत। बदलेगा भारत, बनेगा नव भारत। नए भारत का एक नया हिंदी न्यूज चैनल, टाइम्स नाउ नव भारत।
Sorry. Everything is with you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us at the 6th edition of the Mathrubhumi India Awards. 6 years of celebrating the finest minds of advertising, media, marketing, and communications in India. Celebrating those who have won India's hearts through their brilliant campaigns. May I kindly request all of you to please take your seats and put your mobile phones on silent mode as we are about to begin momentarily. Through the evening, we shall all practice social distancing and take all the precautions necessary to ensure our safety, and we request your kind cooperation for the same. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the show, join me with a huge round of applause for our partners this evening. Our presenting partner, Mathrubhumi. Associate partner, ABP News. Supporting partner, Times Network. Web media partners, AFAX, Campaign India, MXM, Media Brief, and MediaNewsForYou.com. Print media partners, the Hindu Group and the Free Press Journal, and our digital communications partner, Rage Communications. We're all set to start within the next few minutes, requesting everyone to please take their seats. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're all set to begin with the 6th edition of the Mathrubhumi India Awards 2021. Requesting everyone to please take their seats and keep their cell phones on silent. Looking forward to a wonderful evening with all of you. Thank you. Our final announcement, ladies and gentlemen, we're all set to get this show started. So please, everyone, settle down, take your seats, grab your drinks, grab your seats, and of course, please put those cell phones on silent. We're all set to begin and have a wonderful evening. So please settle down. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You know, they say the show must go on, but when we have when we have real life hero, real life hero with us here in the audience, I think the show can pause for a few moments. A warm welcome to all of you. I'd request you to please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, creativity without strategy is called art. Creativity with strategy is called advertising. And sitting amongst us are some of India's finest advertisers, strategists, marketers, who have bowled India over, who have won the heart of every Indian with the fabulous ad campaigns that you have created. And I'll repeat that just in case. Creativity without strategy is art. Creativity with strategy is advertising. A big round of applause to all of you in the house. Really the finest Marcom minds sitting amidst us. I am Pooja Yadav Kaif, and it is such a privilege to be here hosting the 6th edition of the Mathrubhumi India Awards 2021. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I'm super excited because, well, I'm back here after 2 years, and coming here is like coming home. And speaking about home, let's talk about the International Advertising Association. Let's talk about the India chapter of the International Advertising Association. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the International Advertising Association sees itself as the global compass of marketing communication. And with 77 chapters and a global presence, we all know that it is constantly evolving to keep ahead of time and pave a way for the Marcom industry. The India chapter in the last 30 years has gone on to become one of the most active industry bodies in India and has been recognized as one of the most vibrant chapters of the International Advertising Association multiple times. So to commence this evening, it is my privilege to please request Abhishek Karnani, Chairperson, IAA India Awards 2021 and Director of the Free Press Journal, to please join us on stage and welcome this august audience. Welcome, sir.
Good evening, friends. Welcome to the 6th edition of the IAA India Awards. These awards celebrate creative excellence in real hard-working advertising. They're unique for a couple of reasons. First, they are judged by advertisers only. People who judge advertising before it is released and then back the creative work with their money. Second, the shortlisting of the entries is done by knowledge partners who view and review advertising every day. The awards are accepted by co-creators of the work, be they client, creative agency, media agency, etc. Any award is only as good as the people who endorse them. I view the presence of such a high-powered audience here today and the presence of repeat sponsors as a great endorsement for the India Awards. Keeping in mind the phase we are hopefully emerging from, we have sculpted our award events around a theme that acknowledges and inspires the need to show that there is good in everything around us. It just needs to be tapped into. These last 18 months or so have taken a big toll on our industry. Reacting to a very good suggestion from our past president, Mr. Sam Balsara, we reached out to all Marcom industry associations and requested them to send us a list of people we lost to COVID, so we could honor their memory here today and send their families a little certificate to show we really care. May I request all of you to rise as the AV plays.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drink's being of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toss to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever, everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. 'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Hey, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Hey, hey, everything will be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toss to the ones here today, toss to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Memories bring back you.
Please be seated. They will always remain in our thoughts and in our memories. And as we say, the show must go on. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you a fantastic evening.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is an evening where we reward content, but it's also an evening full of heart. And at the IAA India chapter, along with other industry bodies, we would like to present a small token to these lost warriors. The tribute reads, and I quote, "You were the balm in this difficult and troubled world we live in. You changed the dynamics at work with your wit, warmth, and intelligence. You were the team player, achieving incredible objectives with personal grace. You were the rock that handled late nights, early mornings, and impossible deadlines with aplomb. You were proof that being resilient, being committed, and being a wonderful person do not have to be mutually exclusive. You selflessly gave the industry all that you had. Your legacy is etched in our minds, your name in our hearts." Ladies and gentlemen, as we pay homage to those we lost, this small token should reach the families of the bereaved. And a big thank you to Ms. Nandini Dias for your help in putting this together. And this evening, we are ready to celebrate their work and the work of those who have pulled through these troubled times to make an impact. And of course, as Sir had said, the show must go on. We would not have been able to pull this evening together without the support of our partners. So let's give our presenting partners for the evening a huge round of applause and have a look at the AV.
The most formidable media force in Kerala.
So a big thank you to Mathrubhumi, and may I now request Megha Tata, President IAA India Chapter 2021, and Abhishek Karnani, Chairperson IAA India Awards 2021, to please join me on stage. Welcome, ma'am. You look lovely as always. Always a sight to behold. I request you to present a small token of our gratitude to our presenting partners for the evening. May I now request Ms. Mayura Shreyams Kumar, Director, Digital Business, Mathrubhumi, to please join us on stage. You're welcome. so much. Thank you so much. And now on to our associate partner for the evening. Let's give them a huge round of applause and have a look at the AV.
न पाबंदी हो न कोई हद हो तो बस खुद बनाई सरहद हो ये मुहिम है परतों में छिपे हर सच की तलाश की सियासत पर रखी पैनी नजर और आंख की खबरों की दुनिया में एक जिम्मेदार आवाज की जुर्म और जुल्म के खिलाफ हर बेबस के लिए इंसाफ की जब कोई हद नहीं इंसानियत के लिए जज्बात की जब कोई हद नहीं खुशियों और ख्वाब की तब कोई हद क्यों हो नए नजरिए और बदलाव की तोड़ के हदों के ताले नए सपनों को पाले बांधे सबको एक धागे आपको रखे आगे एबीपी न्यूज
Everyone, please put your hands together for ABP, our associate partner for this fabulous evening. And to accept a token of our gratitude, may I request Mona Jain, Chief Revenue Officer, ABP Network, to please join us on stage. Welcome, ma'am. Thank you once again to our associate partner ABP, and I'd request, of course, all of our guests in the house to continue clapping for our supporting partners for the evening, Times Network. Let's have a look at the AV.
India, 75 years of freedom. A nation on the cusp of transformative change. But political, geopolitical, and economic dynamics are shifting. The next 25 years will make all the difference. Are you ready to capitalize on India's future? Bringing clarity to the path ahead. Times Now Summit, celebrating India at 75, shaping India at 100.
The actual action begins here.
Presented by Herbalife Nutrition. Powered by Darwin Platform Group of Companies. Never stop moving forward. Driven by Maruti Suzuki.
And for this evening, I think the actual action also begins here. To accept a token of our gratitude, it's my privilege to welcome Shivaraman Iyer, Vice President Sales, Time Network, to please join us on stage. But we have a representative, yes. Welcome, sir. It's a team effort. Big thank you to all our partners for helping us collaborate and bring this evening to you. May I now also request our web media partner to join us on stage and accept a small token of our gratitude. Noel D'Souza, Campaign India, please join us on stage. Welcome, Noel. Good. Pradyuman Maheshwari, Editor-in-Chief and CEO, MXM, please join us on stage. Or if we have a representative from our partners. Or should I do the honors? No worries, we'll make sure it reaches them. And could we have Pawan Chawla, founder, editor, Media Brief, to please join us on stage. Welcome, Mr. Chawla. We have Kalpana from Media News for You. Please join us on stage. Welcome, ma'am. And now for our print media partners, Sanjay Matthew from Free Press Journal. Please join us on stage. Welcome, sir. Can we have Suresh Balakrishnan, Chief Revenue Officer, the Hindu Group, please join us on stage. Do we have a representative here? We'll make sure the plaque reaches them. From our digital communications partner, Neville Medhora, Vice President and Head of India Business, please join us on stage. Okay, so I think we'll make sure it reaches them. So thank you so much to our lovely presenters. We shall see you on and off during the course of this evening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to ensure that we stay true to the spirit of the initiative and honor only real advertising, the shortlists and nominees for the Mathrubhumi India Awards 2021 were screened by our knowledge partners. And of course, we would like to extend a big thank you to them. So a big thank you to Ashwini Gangal, Executive Editor, AFAX, Neeraj Sharma, Founder, Director, and Editor-in-Chief, Best Media Info and Buzz in Content, Samarpita Banerjee, Deputy Editor, Ad and Media, Insider India, Rahil Chopra, Managing Editor, Campaign India, Gokul Krishnamurthy, Founder and Curator, Clutter Cutters, and Uma Nath V, Editor-in-Chief, Media News for You. A big thank you to all of you. Now, while the shortlist and the nominees were ready, but to judge entries across 27 categories, I think every year on year, our jury has their work cut out for them. So the jury, like every other year, comprised only of advertisers who back the creative work with their money. And this time it was a complete virtual jury process, and here's a look at what they had to say. Let's have a listen.
In all, 27 categories. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 27 categories were adjudged, ranging from auto four-wheelers to fashion and accessories to personal care and to a new category that was introduced this year called the Voice of Change. It is really the privilege of the jury to not have one, two, but indeed 200 entries that had to be evaluated by the jury that I had the privilege to lead. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, enormous time and effort has gone to decide on the winners. The winners in all are 31. There are 31 awards that have been given out. And I want to assure every winner that their organization, their cause, their purpose truly deserves recognition of the most prestigious IAA award that beckons them. I want to take this opportunity to thank every member of my jury who spent valuable time, and if you look at it in man-hours terms, almost 6-7 hours of time has been spent in going through the process, in going through each of the entries, in evaluating them, in having our own debate, even though it is all virtual, to come to 31 award winners. I want to congratulate every award winner for their outstanding work. You need to be truly proud of yourselves, of your agency partners, of your teams, of your customers, of your consumers, of your stakeholders, of everyone who has been involved in the success that today you are celebrating at the IAA Awards. I thank the organizers once again for the opportunity that they have given me of being a jury chair, and I believe that this year's awards will again be exciting, extremely exciting, despite the pandemic and despite the muted situation that surrounds us. Have a great function, and once again, heartiest congratulations to each of the award winners and my deep gratitude to the jury.
The winning entries truly represent outstanding creativity, great strategic work. So I want to congratulate all those marketing, agency, and production teams for your entries. I can promise you it was a difficult task.
Judging the India IAA Awards was a day well spent. It gave me a chance to pause, sit back, and enjoy all of the good work created in the past year. Debating with the judges, jamming with them, and listening to different perspectives was definitely enriching.
So in many ways, it was about opening our eyes and seeing the larger world and what kind of creatives are really coming out, and be in a position to discuss them. And last but not the least, over the many ads that one saw, I did find a lot of learning and a lot of application that is relevant to any business.
It makes me incredibly proud as an Indian that we have such creativity and such talent in our country. And I have no doubt that some of our talent will soon be leading the best and biggest global firms in the next few years.
To me, it was personally a very enriching experience to be a part of the process. The entries we got this year were truly amazing and outstanding. So not only a big congratulations to all the winners, but a big congratulations to all the participants.
That is the grand jury, ladies and gentlemen, that has helped us evaluate and arrive at the best advertising minds of the country. So please, I know you already did it, but a big round of applause for them, because this, what you see right now, is the final product. But helping us put this together, partners, and helping us evaluate and go through, sifting through hundreds of entries, is our grand jury. So a big thank you to all of them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if the last year has taught us anything, it has to be a lesson in compassion. To be compassionate towards our peers, our clients, our loved ones, and all those who surround us. Marking the World Marketing and Communications Day on 3rd October, IAA Global recognized the missing compassion in everyday lives and reminded us to be compassionate to those around us. While walking the talk, we at IAA India chapter did our bit in reminding the world just how important it is to care and to show that you care. To shed some more light on this at IAA India chapter, may I please invite on stage Megha Tata, President IAA India chapter 2021. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Pooja. Friends, we are in an extraordinary phase of our professional and personal lives. And while we mourn those who are no more with us, we rejoice at the creative excellence today. Let us also take a look at what the IAA stands for and was trying to get up and get going after that. Can we have the AV, please? Yes, the country was locked down, but IAA decided that creativity wasn't. So we lauded the efforts of COVID communicators. And realizing that the elders were most at risk of being left out during the lockdown, we took a pledge of positivity to bolster sagging spirits.
We will come together as one
and heal the wounds of mistrust, disease,
of frustration and anger.
We will be the fuel.
And we will be the engine of growth.
we will be the wind beneath the wings of growth.
Industry and society
And we will spread the message of a brave new world.
will be the promise, and we will keep our word.
Because we are the medium. And we are the message.
And as the first wave ended, we sent out a message.
Advertising. It fuels sales, production, jobs, entire economies. Let's advertise.
Second wave struck. We decided the world needs a breather. Our empathy campaign was widely acclaimed. In between all this, we realized that IAA was committed to education and to the spread of knowledge, and a mere virus wasn't likely to stop us from spreading the good word. So, our efforts in reaching out to young professionals continued. And so did our knowledge series. With things getting back to normal, we did not just do some research on gender representation in our industry, but followed it up with a webinar and a campaign urging our industry to be the voice of change. And we continued our efforts to make the world a better place to live in with the 11th edition of the IAA Olive Crown Awards, our unique, ongoing commitment to sustainability. Because IAA cares. No tokenism. We live the thoughts enshrined in our mission statement. We point towards excellence in meaningful creativity that helps our constituents remain true to the timeless principles of building strong brands and forging meaningful relationships with the consumers they serve and the society in which we live. We are a unique network of marketers, advertising agencies, media, tech companies, and educators who are responsibly and constantly evaluating what is new, while remaining rooted to our core belief that what's good is good for business. Yes, IAA is the global compass, but it is fired with compassion.
I think a bigger round of applause. I couldn't hear it backstage. We need a little more fire in our belly, a little more spirit, a little more passion. Thank you so much. And of course, ma'am, do wait with us a little longer. So in keeping with our theme that IAA cares, we will be honoring 3 humanitarian heroes tonight. Now, these are people in our own industry who during the period of the pandemic have shown us what it means to be a hero. To honor them, Madam President, may I also invite on stage Mr. Abhishek Karnani, and of course, I'm sure he's heard this many times, a real-life hero, star in the house, Mr. Sonu Sood. Welcome. And I have to, before going on further, I have to say it's not in my script, but I know I speak for all of us that you single-handedly really made us, whenever I think any of us thinks about doing something, you think, what can I do alone? You changed that single-handedly. Let's have a big round of applause. So thank you. Thank you for forcing us out of our comfort zone and to do what we can to help. So thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our first humanitarian hero is someone who wears his powerful position very lightly. He's soft-spoken, but he's very emphatic in his commitment to help good causes. In fact, I have it on record from someone who should know that on 2 separate occasions, he himself called the IAA and offered to get good pro bono creative work done to help the good causes the IAA was supporting, the causes we just heard about. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for CVL Srinivas, Country Manager, WPP India. So please join us on stage. The International Advertising Association recognizes CVL Srinivas as a humanitarian hero for being an industry leader with a heart, for being the silent hand behind several initiatives for good, for never waiting to be asked to help. Thank you so much, Mr. Srinivas. I have to also, sir, say, I landed this morning for the show, and the first thing on touchdown, I saw this building, WPP. It's like landmark as soon as you land into Mumbai. Thank you so much, sir. Of course, sir.
Thank you, IAA, for this, but I humbly accept this on behalf of all my colleagues at WPP who are always willing to do good work for a good cause. So thank you to my team.
All flows down from leadership. I always believe that. Ladies and gentlemen, our second humanitarian hero is someone who rallied the creative community of Mumbai to raise awareness about the COVID pandemic and use design and creativity to help the Maharashtra government communicate more efficiently and effectively. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Bhupal Ramnathkar. And to accept the award on his behalf, we have with us his son and very well-known film director, Karthik. Welcome, Karthik. I'd like to add here that the International Advertising Association recognizes Bhupal Ramnathkar as a humanitarian hero for showcasing the power of design, for inspiring and making a difference, for using communication as a force for good. Thank you once again. Our third humanitarian hero is a gentleman who has stepped up and helped the IA communicate many good causes, all as a labor of love. They range from gender sensitivity to natural calamities to sustainability to empathy. Please put your hands together for Raj Nair, CEO, Madison BMB. Welcome, sir. And to tell you what the plaque reads, the International Advertising Association recognizes Raj Nair as a humanitarian hero for the many communication campaigns that sought to make a difference, for the ever-willing attitude to help a good cause, from natural calamities to gender to industry initiatives. Yes, sir, of course. Cordless or podium, choice is yours.
Thank you, IA. Again, just the same point that Srinivas made, this wouldn't be possible without my colleagues at Madison. Thank you for this wonderful sort of appreciation. Thank you.
And of course, the two of you stay back, a little Q&A. I'd like to request for the mics. And of course, did I say three heroes? You all know, as I said, real life hero, Sonu Sood in the house. A big round of applause. We all know what he's done, and it's over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Pooja. And yes, a big round of applause for the real hero who's here. Thank you so much for being here, Sonu. You know, we're keen to know actually that we all know that you're the hero on the reel and on the big screen. But what brought about being the real hero in the real world? What got that into you? How did you bring that real hero alive in you?
Thank you, Megha. First of all, thank you so much for giving me this honor to be on the stage today, Sandeep ji. It's a family, you know, when he told me about this platform. So I went to those memory lanes when I finished my engineering, and I'm from Moga, a small place in Punjab. Most of the people must not have heard about it also. But when I came to Mumbai, people said that if you want to do some ads, you have to go to all these advertising agencies. So I made a pass, which was from Borivali to Churchgate. I used to travel to famous studios, Everest Building, and all these, you know, maker chambers where all these advertising agencies were there, and I used to be there. मैं क्या यार काम नहीं मिलता यार, बहुत struggle तो करता हूँ, and I have got a good portfolio also. They said कि आपको ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाना पड़ेगा जहाँ बहुत सारे एडवर्टाइजिंग के लोग हों, डायरेक्टर्स हों, कंपनी के हों. तो मैं 20 साल तक उसकी तलाश कर रहा था, but finally it happened today. Thank you so much. I'm very punctual, sir. जब भी मैं मुझे ऐड के लिए बुलाएंगे, मैं बड़ा टाइम से पहले आता हूँ. Thank you. But what Megha said, I never knew anything. You know, whatever I did in last 1.5 years. But I remember that when I was distributing food on the highways, like a lot of us were doing, so I met these 150, 300 people who were going to Karnataka by foot, and they said, can you pack us fruits for 10 days because we are going to go to Gulbarga. So he said, can I get permissions for you? And I straight away went to the DCP office in Thana, and they said permissions can't be granted because as per the COVID rules, you can't get. So, but मैंने बोला कि सर पैदल तो निकल ही जाएंगे, तो इन्हें रोका कैसे जाए? They said कि he gave me a bunch of papers. He said कि अगर ये सब permissions ले आओगे, so मैं ले आऊँ, मैं आपके लिए, I'll get these things done. I remember I took permissions of 350 people, all living in different areas, different pin codes, and I took the permission from that state also, and I could send those 350 people. But when you know, when I was seeing them in the buses, they had tears in their eyes, and they said, "Thank you so much," and then they were waving off. So I knew that this is not the story of these 350 people, but the millions who are stuck across the globe. And then the whole journey started. I don't know how it happened, but I think the wishes and prayers of all those parents who are waiting for their loved ones to come back, they made that happen. And I could connect with almost close to 7.5 lakh people, sending them back to their homes. And the journey continues.
It's amazing. Such an inspirational story. You know, mostly when, for right reasons or wrong, but people, it's easy for people to just write a check, you know, give them donation, and with all good intention, of course. What made you actually roll up your sleeves and get into the thick of things? Actually go out there, get people into the bus, get the food. How did you do that? What got you going there?
You know, like you said, we have seen so many heroes, and you must have experienced them when you do that hand-to-hand connection. That is very special. I remember one of a very senior actors in our industry called me in the middle of night, and he said, कि तू कैसे कर लेता है सब, 2 मिनट में ऑक्सीजन पहुंच जाती है, you know, वहां पे medicines पहुंच जाती हैं, लोग पहुंच जाते हैं, कैसे करता है? So I said, you know, I don't think twice calling somebody I don't know for somebody I don't know. So, you know, I used to call people in the middle of night कि सर मैं आपको भी कभी जानता नहीं हूँ, मैं मिला नहीं हूँ, but this is the first time calling you for someone who's losing a life. Can we save a life? And they said, let's do it. And ma'am, I remember, you know, when I had sent all these people back to their homes, and they said, we need jobs. So I started creating this platform called Pravasi Rozgar, which now became Good Worker. When they had problems, medical problems, they said, ki Sonu yaar, meri mother bimar hai, mujhe help karo. And I used to call these hospitals. So initially I was doing on my own. Then all these doctors, hospital owners, they said, ki Sonu, aapki surgery hai, we won't charge you anything. So all those surgeries we were for 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, they came to 6 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 8 lakhs, and we are still doing. And this is, I would say, I formed this family across the country. कि आज अगर आप मुझे 1.5 साल पहले बोलते कि घर में किसी को जुकाम हो गया तो कैसे उसकी डॉक्टर की अपॉइंटमेंट लेनी है, तो मुझे पता नहीं था. But if you ask me today, anywhere in this country, from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari, even in the smallest district, if you need any kind of medical help, I can make that happen in 5 minutes.
Amazing. I think you just put that where there's a will, there definitely is a way, and you absolutely made that happen, Sonu. Just one last question before you go. We all know the virus is out of the way, hopefully never to come back again, and you know the overall situation is getting better and positive. Of course, not corona positive, but what is the good humanitarian in you planning to do now? Like, what is the social cause you're close to, you want to continue to do?
You know, people say, what do you think, what are the chances of this third wave? You know, is it going to come or not? So I always tell them third wave is already there. People who have lost their jobs, people who have been hit financially, people are not able to get their kids for their online education. So everyone is experiencing that third wave, but you know, everything is coming to normal, but there are a lot of people who are suffering. So it's very important to do your bit. You know, I'll give you an example. You know, there's a very big corporate company. They called me, they said, ki Sonu, webinar hai. We want you to come for this thing. And they were somehow not able to match to the price that I was demanding. So someone, a close connection friend called me, he said, Sonu, yaar, boss karna hai, boss, inka pakka karna hai. So he said, okay, I will give, but you have to give jobs to at least 10 people. So the HR head, you know, he said, pakka Sonu, main karta hu. He said, jaise phone rakhe, I'm sending you the CVs. So I sent 8-10 CVs, and those out of 10, 4 to 5 people got the jobs. So the best part is, sir, you know, today, I don't know how it's happening, but it's magical. You know, I feel very happy. I used to struggle for those scripts to come from the best of production houses. Today, when I get those scripts, I don't have time to read because I'm standing with unknown people trying to solve their problems, and I feel very happy. It's a great feeling. And I remember my words by my mom. They said, "Kya kabhi apni mutti khol kar to dekh, shayad teri haath ki lakiron mein kisi ki jaan bachana likha."
Wow.
So I think
That's amazing. That's amazing. You're an inspiration, Sonu. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonu Sood. Thank you so much for being here. We are honored and humbled, and we hope that you continue to be the beacon of light for all of us and make us take us to that ride and take us to the journey which you've led so beautifully. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mr. Sood, you still have to stay back. We want to say thank you in our own little way. And thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor none other than Sonu Sood, may we have on stage immediate past president, IAA Global, and current vice chairman, Asian Federation of Advertising Associations, Mr. Srinivasan Swamy, and young Mayura Shreyams Kumar, who heads the digital play at Mathrubhumi, to join us on stage and present a small token of our gratitude to him. It is an honor to have you here. For showing us what is possible when your heart's in the right place and there's courage in that heart and there's fire in that soul. Please, a big round of applause for Sonu Sood. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, onwards and forwards to the awards. The time we've all been eagerly waiting for. Well, at least I have. 27 categories, as we said. It's time we uncover the finest marketing and advertising minds of the nation who are seated here amidst us. We discover the campaigns that truly touched Indian hearts and remained in their minds for a long time to come. So with that, to present the first set of awards, it's my privilege to request Sam Balsara, IAA Mancom member and chairman, Madison World, to please join us on stage. Also, please join us, Sri Nandan Sundaram, Executive Director, Foods and Refreshment, Hindustan Unilever Limited, and VP F&R Unilever, along with Kobi Shoshani, Consulate General of Israel. Gentlemen, please join us on stage. Welcome, sir. Warm welcome. Yes, sir, all together. I think we can. Who gives me the go ahead? I'm going ahead. So, sirs, you will be presenting. Wheels and campaigns that move the nation. Let's have a look at the winner.
In the category Auto Four-Wheelers, the winner is...
अरे यार फिर से कैब कैंसिल ब्रो कैब छोड़ के अपनी गाड़ी लेनी ही पड़ेगी लेकिन डीजल ना पेट्रोल बहुत महंगा है
आपकी क्या
इतनी पुरानी कैब
आपकी सोच भी तो पुरानी है जो आज भी पेट्रोल और डीजल के ना के बराबर के फर्क को ज्यादा मानती है। आप लोगों ने कैलकुलेट किया क्या? अगर करोगे तो मारुति सुजुकी की पेट्रोल कार ही चुनोगे क्योंकि पेट्रोल कार्स की बाइंग कॉस्ट है कम एंड कार की रनिंग के हिसाब से पेट्रोल है बेस्ट चॉइस। कैलकुलेट किया क्या?
Hashtag calculate kiya kya for Maruti Suzuki, created by Denzel.
Well, I wonder if they calculated their success with this clutter-breaking campaign, taking home the very first award this evening. May I please invite representatives from Maruti Suzuki and Densu to please join us on stage. Artists, congratulations, please join us. A rep from Maruti Suzuki and Densu bagging the first award this evening. Calculated success, I guess. Congratulations to you. Let's have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our first winner is here tonight. Thank you and congratulations once again. Our next category has two joint winners. So let's have a look at the first joint winner.
In the category Auto Others, the joint winner is
लक वो तो खुद बनानी पड़ती है
Hashtag Move with Shell for Shell, created by Wonderman Thompson.
Moving the nation forward and literally creating the future. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please invite representatives from Shell and Wonderman Thompson to please join us on stage for the wonderful campaign that they have created. Congratulations. Congratulations once again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to have a look at that second joint winner.
In the category Auto Others, the joint winner is
हमारे देश में मोड़ ही मोड़ है कभी हाईवे वाला मोड़ गोल चक्कर वाला मोड़ कभी 22 वाला मोड़ रोड गुल वाला मोड़ ओए गुड्डू की बारात वाला मोड़ ओए होए हवलदार के बाएं हाथ वाला मोड़ म्युनिसिपैलिटी वाला मोड़ स्टाइल वाला मोड़ कुत्तों के चेज वाला मोड़ Why don't you like my face वाला मोड़ टनल में मोड़ पार्किंग में मोड़ बहते पानी वाला मोड़ हमारे देश में मोड़ अनगिनत है और हर मोड़ के लिए है TVS Eurogrip tires, a wide range of tires जो दे हर मोड़ पे confidence. TVS Eurogrip tires. Tires for a country full of turns.
Tires for a country full of turns for TVS Eurogrip, created by Tilt Brand Solutions.
Well, हर मोड़ पे victory आपकी रेस. Apologies. Successful campaign for you guys, winning the hearts of the nation and jury at every turn. Please welcome to the stage representatives from TVS Eurogrip and Tilt Brand Solutions. It's always lovely to see the team come join us on stage and get recognized for the wonderful work that they've done. Har mode पे success पे victory tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that trophy. My God, that's a stunner. That is a stunner. That's going to look nice. So congratulations. Congratulations once again, and a big thank you, and a big thank you to our presenters as well. Thank you, gentlemen. Moving forward, we have reached the second set of awards. I'd like to invite to the stage Nandini Dias, Honorary Secretary, IAA India Chapter and Chief Executive Officer, Lodestar and Sandeep Goyal, Managing Director, Rediffusion, to please join us on stage. That's what this evening is all about, those congratulatory hugs. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, sir. You will be presenting our second set of awards, and you will be giving away a total of 3 awards. Our next category for this evening is all about the moolah. Money, 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 money. So let's have a look at the winner without further ado.
In the category Banking and Finance, the winner is
number 420.
हेलो नमस्कार जोशी जी, मैं बैंक से बात कर रही हूँ। आशा करती हूँ आपके दिन की शुरुआत शुभ रही है।
हो शुरुआत शुभ हुई है, बोला।
तो जोशी जी, सबसे पहले तो मैं आपको बधाइयाँ देना चाहूंगी कि बैंक की तरफ से आपकी क्रेडिट कार्ड लिमिट 5 लाख से बढ़ाई जा रही है। क्या आप इसे पाना चाहेंगे?
हो चालेल चालेल।
जी सर, इसे पाने के लिए आपको अपनी कुछ डिटेल्स हमें कंफर्म करानी होगी। प्लीज कंफर्म द 16-digit number on a credit card and a 3-digit number on the back side of a credit card.
अच्छा, वो नंबर ना, लिखो लिखो 100।
नहीं सर, ये तो गलत नंबर है।
अरे बाबा, यही सही नंबर है मैडम। अरे वो लड़की की आवाज में बात करने वाले लड़के, अब बंद कर दे घिसे पीटे पुराने तरीके। हमारा बैंक हमसे हमारा क्रेडिट कार्ड नंबर और सीवीवी नंबर कभी नहीं मांगता, समझ लगा? रख फोन।
आपका बैंक आपसे कार्ड नंबर, सीवीवी नंबर या कार्ड पिन नहीं मांगता। सो इंडिया, रहो साइबर सेफ। इशूड इन पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट बाय आरबीएल बैंक, अपनों का बैंक।
#Rahu CyberSafe for RBL Bank. Created by Hoppy Polar Picture Company.
Absolutely loving that campaign. Let's have a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, safeguarding the nation and its people against cyber frauds. I'd like to invite representatives from RBL Bank and Hoppy Polar Picture Company to please join us on stage. Welcome, gentlemen. A great campaign, absolutely brilliant and so needed. So congratulations and a big thank you. Thank you so much and congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category safeguards us. So let's have a look at the winner.
In the category Insurance, the winner is
आप बड़े होकर क्या बनना चाहते हो?
When I grow up, I want to open a jazz cafe.
Since I've always been in the service sector for big commercial flights, I've always wanted to fly a Cessna 172.
I want to find ways to conserve and preserve water. I want to be a waterpreneur.
I'd like to run the New York City Marathon. Live the life you. तो आप बड़े होकर क्या बनना चाहते हो?
#When I Grow Up for HDFC Life, created by Whedon and Kennedy.
Keeping the child in us alive and definitely giving me a lot of ideas of what I want to do when I grow up. Inviting the representatives from HDFC Life and Whedon and Kennedy to please join us on stage. Heartiest congratulations to you, gentlemen.
Let's make some noise, people, for some really wonderful campaigns that we are seeing here. Congratulations to all of you. So creating award-winning content is an art, but also posing properly to the photographer's satisfaction is also an art. You know, right angle, right smile. So I still haven't got any of it. So moving on, our next category for the evening has made payments very easy for all of us. Let's have a look at the winner.
In the category Online Payments and Finance, the winner is
सर गलती इसकी नहीं है झगड़ा
Crime is crime. Crime. Fine तो भरना पड़ेगा. भरना पड़ेगा.
ओके फोन पे करती हूँ
फोन पे किसके पास है रे शिंदे? तू भी शिंदे? करते जा.
Inspector Desai for PhonePe, created by Leo Burnett, India.
Digitizing how the nation transacts and make it all cashless. And if I can add, just today someone said, "Kaun se zamane mein ji rahe ho? You don't have phone pay." This is what someone said to me. I think it was Ketki. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reps from PhonePe and Leo Burnett, India, to join us on stage. Congratulations. Thank you so much, and a big thank you to our presenters as well. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. To present the third set of awards, I'd like to invite to the stage Avinash Pandey, IAA Mancom member and Chief Executive Officer, ABP Network, Rana Barua, IAA Mancom member and CEO, Havas Group, along with Shashi Sinha, CEO, IPG Network. Warm welcome to our presenters. Kis baat ki deri, sir? Please join us. Don't worry, they'll join. So you'll be presenting our third set of awards, giving away 3 awards. So our next category for the evening, it looks at products that make life easy. So let's have a look at the winner.
In the category Consumer Durables and Utilities, the winner is
ये पता है क्या है? हाँ, सीलिंग फैन. सीलिंग फैन मत बोल, उसे बुरा लगेगा. फैन को थोड़ी ना सुनाई देता है. Please switch on the fan. क्यों? पसीने छूट गए? कोई बात नहीं, स्वेट को भी फील करता है. देख, तेज हो गया ना? यार ये सीलिंग फैन नहीं, फीलिंग फैन है. Feels voice, feels touch, feels temperature. Havells fan with smart sense technology. Ceiling nahi, feeling fan.
Feeling Fans for Havells Fans, created by Mullen Low Linters Group.
I love that. It's such a catchy line. Ceiling nahi, feelings fan. That's amazing. Inviting our reps from Havells and Mullen Low Linters Group to please join us for this amazing campaign. Congratulations. Really some great work done. Guys, let's make some noise. If you don't want to clap, just say woohoo. Anything. Your hands are feeling tired, say woohoo. Congratulations. I'm sure all of you are feeling very great. And we are fans of yours, so moving on, our next category for this evening focuses on electronics. Let's, without further ado, have a look at the winner.
In the category Consumer Electronics, the winner is
Hi, sir.
Hello, team. I hope you guys have seen the client feedback.
But sir, we
have to send it tonight.
Sir, it's too random.
I sent it there.
want us to put pink and green together.
Acha, how would we need it by the evening?
Yeah, that's another challenge altogether. Nihal, can you do that?
So that's a piece of cake for me. I'll do it.
Great, that sounds good.
Upgrade to HP for HP India, created by Autumn Grey.
Well, look no further. Time to upgrade to HP. Inviting the representatives from HP and Autumn Grey to please join us on stage. Congratulations for that campaign. Welcome, sirs. We have someone on their behalf. Okay, guys. Could we have someone from the agency maybe collected on their behalf? Thank you. Well, our next category, maybe they're outside having a piece of cake. Well, we'll make sure the award reaches them. Our next category for the evening is definitely fashionable. Let's find out who the winner is.
In the category Fashion and Accessories, the winner is Pure as Love for Bhima Jewelry, created by Animal.
We have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that campaign, that jewelry, all of it, pure as love. So heartiest congratulations and welcoming the representatives from Bhima Jewelry and We Are Animal onto the stage. Congratulations, some beautiful work done, really. That's a campaign that won the hearts of so many, ladies and gentlemen. Heartiest congratulations for some stunning work done. Congratulations to all of you and a big thank you to our presenters as well. Thank you, sirs. To present our next set of awards this evening, it's my privilege to invite to the stage Anupriya Acharya, President, Advertising Agencies Association of India, Parth Sinha, President, the Advertising Club, and Damien Erskine, Consul General for Poland, to please join us on stage. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, sirs. An honor to have you here with us. We're loving the camaraderie. Let the good times roll. So, ma'am, gentlemen, you will be presenting our next set of awards and giving away 2 awards. So our next category this evening looks at communication online. In this category, we have two joint winners. Let's have a look at the first joint winner.
In the category Online Classifieds, Matrimony and Dating, the joint winner is
Every time we shy away, your buzz keeps me guessing today the day. A kiss, shall I but wait? What will I say?
Make the First Move for Bumble, created by Rudafin Asia.
Such a fun campaign and so contemporary, ladies and gentlemen, making moves in the matrimony and dating space with their wonderful campaigns. It's my privilege to welcome to the stage representatives from Bumble and Rudafin Asia. Please join us to collect your trophy. Congratulations to you. Do we have our reps here or someone from the agency could do the honors? Okay, there we have Sir coming. Thank you for collecting the award. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now let's have a look at the second joint winner in the category Online Classifieds, Matrimony and Dating.
In the category Online Classifieds, Matrimony and Dating, the joint winner is
नमस्कार क्रिकेट का किट बेचता हूं मैं जस्ट डायल के जेडी मार्ट पे फ्री में डिजिटल कैटलॉग बनवाया तो सारा माल बिक गया टपाटप अबे रात को मैं गच्ची पे फुल टू पार्टी किया तो ये लास्ट पीस बचा था अभी दिन में वहां पर रहा हूं क्या करते तू सारी मर तो ना
JD Mart, इंडिया का B2B मार्केटप्लेस। डाउनलोड करें JD Mart ऐप।
India ka B2B marketplace for JD Mart, created by Tilt Brand Solutions.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, making B2B selling so easy and so convenient. Please welcome to the stage representatives from JD Mart and Tilt Brand Solutions. Welcome and congratulations. Welcome, sir. You get to take home that stunning looking trophy at the 6th edition of the Mathrubhumi India Awards 2021. A big thank you. Congratulations to the winners and thank you to our presenters. Thank you so much. Okay, be honest. Hand to your heart. Everyone. How many of you feel that all these online dating apps have come so late? Like, what the hell? I'm married now. You know, done and dusted. And all of these are there. And I'm like, where were these when we were younger? Right? Come on. How many of you in the house? Put your hands up. Be honest. Both hands, right? Only one backbencher. I said hand to your heart. Be honest. Okay, you still would have wound up with your current partner, but come on. It wouldn't have hurt. It wouldn't have hurt to see what's out there. Look at this compatibility. You match with the person who thinks like you. Now it's, you know, in our time, it was just like that, you know, with chance throwing a dart and just hoping. But okay, thank you so much. Okay, to present the next set of awards, ladies and gentlemen, my privilege to request Rohit Ori, Chairman and CEO FCB India, and Mayura Shreyams Kumar, Director Digital Services Mathrubhumi, to please join us on stage, along with Ashok Venkatramani, IAA Mancom member and founder, Intelligent Insight Private Limited. Many trips to the stage. Well, it's great to have you here with us. I'd like to inform you that you will be presenting our next set of awards and giving away 3 awards. So, our next category for this evening are services that are available at the click of a button, just like the services I was just talking about. But let's have a look at the winner.
In the category Online Commerce, Ticketing and Services, the winner is...
मिट्टी में कितना कुछ छुपा के रखती है जमीन, कारीगरों की उंगलियां सब झांक लेती हैं, पीतल पे चेहरे देखना, पीपल में सूरतें, सुर ढूंढते हैं बांस में, पत्थर में मूर्तें। कारीगरों की उंगलियां उतार लेती हैं, पोरों से धागे खोल के संवार देती हैं। काम इनके देखे हैं गुफाओं में, चट्टानों में, नायाब लोग हैं ये घास के मकानों में। मिट्टी में कुछ छुपा है, कुछ लकड़ी में, धात में, इस कारीगर को देखिए, हुनर है हाथ में। मिट्टी में कितना कुछ छुपा के रखती है जमीन।
सजाइए अपने घर को 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा कारीगरों के हुनर से। Amazon कारीगर।
हुनर है हाथ में for Amazon India, created by Ogilvy.
What an exquisite campaign, ladies and gentlemen. A bigger round of applause, please, promoting the Karigars of India and making a platform accessible for them to show their true hunar. It's my honor to invite representatives from Amazon India and Ogilvy to please join us on stage for this brilliant campaign that they have created. Let's make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Showing us their true hunar here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome and congratulations. It's teamwork. Thank you so much. We are awarding and rewarding your true hunar here tonight and creating some wonderful campaigns that have won the hearts of many Indians. Thank you, big thank you, and a big thank you to our presenters as well. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs. So our next category for the evening looks at entertainment media. Let's have a look at the winner.
In the category Entertainment Media, the winner is...
Can or cannot, truth or lies, adapt or differ, Videsh or Swadesh, move or protest. Why do we see everything in black and white? Maybe it's because society raises us to choose only between blacks and whites. It keeps us divided in opinion, curbs real passion, and wipes out any chance of originality. Which is why some of us choose grey. Because perceptions emerge from grey. Imperfections shine in the grays. Individuality is born from grey. Heroes rise from grey. From grey emerges the textures of life. Only from grey do those true colors emerge. All those stories we pass on, they all come from grey. Come discover how stories from India today become the stories of the world tomorrow. Come discover how the world will find their grays. ABP Studios. Stories beyond black or white.
Loving that
Stories
campaign.
Beyond Black and White for ABP Studios. Created by 82.5 Communications.
Loving that campaign, loving the grey. And Mayura, I think we want you back here. Rohit Ori and Ashok Venkatramani. You'll have to make a quick trip back to stage. And let's have a big round of applause for that campaign, ladies and gentlemen. A lot gets left in the grey. And ABP Studios has helped India look at the stories beyond black and white. We have on stage with us representatives from ABP Studios and 82.5 Communications. Looking beyond black and white. Thank you so much. And now, I think we just wanted you to do that, you know, getting your appetite up and ready for the sumptuous dinner ahead. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, before I request our next set of presenters to come join us on stage, I would like to share something with all of you. Now, 220. We have all seen some very testing times, and standing tall in these times, keeping the message of hope and positivity going, well, it was all of you, the advertising fraternity of India. With the aim to see good in the situation we were in, 4 members of the Marcom industry put together a musical message of optimism. Let's have a look at that AV.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you.
I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They love much more than I ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Oh my God, that was beyond beautiful. Come on, let's make some noise right from the heart. I'd also like to tell you that we have Subhash Kamath in the house. Could you please stand up so we could clap for you? Of course, you'll be joining us on stage. Also oh, he's not here, unfortunately, but you saw him on screen. What a beautiful song. And oh my God, that's a lot of talent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we just saw, and indeed, what a beautiful world. Today we have with us, we have somebody who believes in fighting for change, for amplifying the voices of those around her, people who need it, and of course, using her own voice as a voice for change. May I please invite on stage the lovely, the talented, the stunning Ms. Bhumi Pednekar. I'd also like to request Mr. Mithrajit Bhattacharya, IAA Mancom member, to please join us on stage for a little conversation. Could we have the mics here? A warm welcome. Thank you for taking the time to be with us here today. You look beautiful, to say the least. Thank you so much. And a mic for Mithrajit. No, the console should turn it on.
It's working. Okay, it's working. Okay, it's not easy to get Bhumi for an event.
That's not true at all.
Well, that's what she will say, but when you speak to her team, she'll say, okay, tomorrow she's in Amritsar for a FICCI event, then she's in Delhi for a shoot. So he said, okay, we are lucky to have you with us tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I feel very, very honored and fortunate to be here. Thank you so much.
So Bhumi, it has been a very tough year, and you have really carved a path for yourself. You've done a lot of work. We'll just try to keep it short, but we want to first ask you about your pet project, which you started before the pandemic, which is Climate Warrior. Right. And how did you get the idea of creating that, and what have you done in the course of these 3-4 years that you're running Climate Warrior?
I think the reason I started Climate Warrior was because I actually had something called climate anxiety. And, since I was very little as a young child, I always had these thoughts, okay, what would I do when our water runs out? What do you do when your food runs out? Obviously I was a little kid. I didn't really have any solutions. As I grew up, I've always been a voice of change where climate emergency is concerned, where climate change is concerned, but I didn't have many people that I could join hands with. Once I became an actor, I realized that, okay, through my cinema, I have a certain following, and it only made sense for me to turn that soft power into a positive change, a positive weapon for change, rather. That's how I started Climate Warrior. I basically use all my digital platforms as a medium of communicating with my fans, with my audience, people across the world, across the globe, to kind of educate them, to give them whatever knowledge I have, various climate warriors, because I honestly feel climate change, and there is the biggest emergency, the biggest crisis that the world is going through right now is climate change and its adverse effects. I don't think many people take it seriously. Few years ago, I was made fun of, when I spoke to people about it, when I wanted various platforms one like this, where I wanted to speak about it, and people were like, no, it's all a conceptual fact, but it isn't. And I'm clearly very passionate about it, and I make sure that I use whatever means of communication I have, that could be platforms as such, my work on social media, my cinema, wherever I get a chance. This is a message that I'm constantly drilling into everybody's head, that this is a true crisis, we are in an emergency, and we need world leaders to truly take notice of this, and we need some real action. So that's what Climate Warrior is all about.
Thank you, Bhumi. So we had the pandemic phase 1 in 2020, and we had a far more lethal phase 2, second wave in 2021, where we saw Bhumi Pednekar with all her power try to help people getting their oxygen, getting their beds, getting those medicines which were not available. Just take us through the process. What made you do those crazy things, what you did in those 2 to 3 months when you worked during the phase 2 of the COVID?
It's definitely a very, very tough memory to go tap into. I've not really spoken about it in front of such a large audience. It's always been intimate. You and I have spoken about it in the past. The reason COVID Warrior started is obvious. How I kind of started my journey, which was pretty much singular. I was alone. I was recovering from COVID. My mom was in the hospital. This was like the second wave. Our family was badly hit by it. And with all the help, all the influence, because I'm a Bombay born and brought up girl, it was still a very, very unnerving time for my family and I. I had just only recovered, and that's when the second wave really hit India. We had various states where the numbers were alarming. There were no beds. There was shortage of oxygen. I did not know what remdesivir or plasma theory or what a BiPAP machine, a CPAP. I was like, okay, what's going on? So it started off with me literally sharing one message on my Instagram. And there was this Pandora's box that opened up, and I literally had thousands of people getting in touch with me, and I just started sharing their messages. I was completely alone. I didn't know what am I going to do, how am I going to go ahead. I didn't really know if people were really getting help, but it seemed like they were. In a couple of days, maybe like in less than 48 hours, I had people that wanted to kind of join this movement that I had started. They wanted to join in. So we made a group called COVID Warriors. It went on from Instagram to Twitter. Twitter was actually my war room. I have never felt the power of social media the way I did when I was going through my COVID Warrior experience. From 3 people on the group, today we are 720 volunteers, students, medicos, people from all over the world, just faceless strangers that only had one intention, which was to help people. Our requests were literally for babies that were maybe 2 months old, to pregnant women that were just about to deliver, to senior citizens, some very, very heartbreaking experiences. At times, I was speaking to 250 people on a daily basis. At times, we were so attached to certain patients. I'm not a doctor, please don't take me. I call them patients because that was the easiest way we could connect with them. We were emotionally so invested in them that a loss truly felt like a personal loss. But I feel very fortunate that because I'm an actor, my profession gave me this power that people took me seriously. From ward boys at hospitals to people in power in various states, politicians, whoever, doctors, whoever I could plead or request for help, we reached out to. And again, I feel fortunate that I had this experience, maybe one of the most memorable and humbling experiences of my life. I don't ever want to go through it again because it was highly heartbreaking.
How many lives did you touch?
I honestly don't know, but I think like with the group, about 9 to 10,000. Maybe 9,000 people. I don't know.
Okay, let's move on to something lighter. Your movie career, because that's how you're known in the world. You have done some path-breaking roles pretty early in your career, which are not the glamorous, quintessential
Definitely
Bollywood
not.
heroines. First is what made you take up those roles? Like obviously your second movie itself was with Akshay Kumar, which is set in a gaon, and then you did Sarki Aankh and stuff like that. So one is what made you take up those roles, and how do you see the role of women, leading women in Bollywood, change over the course of time?
I feel I'm a very, very lucky girl because my first film was Dam Laga Ke Haisha, where I played um, this body positive bride, who loves herself for everything that she is. It was a film set in the 90s, way ahead of its time. And I got lucky with Dam Laga Ke Haisha because I tasted a path so different and so unconventional that just doing something conventional was not motivating and encouraging to me. I realized that being an actor comes with a lot of perks. The biggest one being that you can truly change so many mindsets. You can truly have an impact on so many people. Like Toilet Ek Prem Katha, my second film, as you mentioned. Um, I remember before filming, I mean, I'm from Bombay, right? Like I would like to believe that I've lived a life of privilege compared to the characters that I portray on screen. When I started preparing for Toilet Ek Prem Katha, the statistics of open defecation in India was 54%. After the film, it went down to, I think, recently it's a little under 20%. And the film had a huge contribution. So that's the power of cinema. I realized that the path that I want to choose has to be one that makes a difference, has to be one that brings about a change because it's also a personal kick that I get out of it. Also, I really enjoy playing women that are away from me. Most of the characters that I play aren't really urban girls. Their life is nothing close to mine, but they are strong, they are independent, at least they're seeking independence and their freedom. And I want to portray women that are strong. I want to show women, and especially, I want to shatter the glass ceiling. I want to break stereotypes. I want to question beauty standards. I want to question patriarchy. And I have the best way to do it. That is through my cinema.
Okay, I'll move to the last question. And we have a hall full of people who create all the advertising which we see on television and newspapers. So what kind of brands do you think you like to, what kind of roles do you want to, brands you want to endorse, and what kind of roles do you think advertising should portray?
I think over the last few years, we've definitely seen a definite change in the portrayal of women where the ad world is concerned. And thank God for that, right? Because we are seeing films where the messaging is shown literally every 10 minutes. So the ad world really plays a huge part in the change we want to see in the society. So where my brands are concerned, I have consciously tried to be a part of brands that I resonate with ethically. As I said, I'm very conscious about the roles that I pick where my cinema is concerned. It's stereotype. There's certain dhacha that the society has made, and we all are a part of it. And just to question that dhacha, to break that beauty standard, to break that stereotype is something that I really want to do through all my communication. So I want to
You know, men, women, for girls, of course, but I think even the boys from the younger generation, to see women empowered, you play a huge role. And as you said, your films, all the great minds here, you play a huge role in shaping the mindset of our country, the current generation, the generations to come. So thank you so much. Please remain on stage with us. We want to say thank you to us. I'd like to invite Avinash Pandey, IA Mancom member and Chief Executive Officer, ABP Network, to the stage, along with Ms. Megha Tata, President, and Mr. Abhishek Karnani, to please join us on stage and present a token of our love and appreciation to Ms. Bhumi Pednekar. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us here today. Really, thank you. Every talk, every campaign, every movie, every thought, if you've noticed that anything and everything that comes straight from the heart is riveting, it captures us. You know, we get captivated so easily. And really, this evening is a lot about that. It's about heart. And of course, award-winning content from award-creating, well, advertisers amongst us. Moving ahead to present the next set of awards, it's my privilege to welcome to the stage Rani Reddy, IA Mancom member and director, Indira Television Limited, and Harshad Raj Adhaksha, Chief Creative Officer, Gilby. Welcome, ma'am, and welcome, sir. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, sir. Request you to present the next two awards. So our next category for this evening looks at news media. Let's find out without further ado who is the winner.
In the category News Media, the winner is
समझ अपनी भाषा में ही आता है कंटेंट आपकी भाषा में ओनली ऑन डेली हंट
In Your Language for Daily Hunt, created by What's Your Problem?
Absolutely love that. News and content that cater to the various languages of the nation, inviting representatives from Daily Hunt and What's Your Problem to please join us on stage for this wonderful campaign. Congratulations to the team. Can we make some noise? Hands, vocal cords, anything, body movements, everything works. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much and congratulations once again. Our next category this evening looks at entertainment online. So let's find out who is the winner.
In the category Online Entertainment, the winner is
फास्ट रजत बॉलिंग कर।
अरे अभी 3 बॉल बाकी है।
बूम बूम यहाँ फास्ट नहीं चलता है। तेरा मिनी ओवर चल कोने कट ले।
Hashtag ये अपना गेम है for Dream 11, created by Tilt Brand Solutions.
Well, mini over or not, Dream 11 and Tilt Brand Solutions, they've definitely hit this one out of the park. Inviting representatives from Dream 11 and Tilt Brand Solutions to please join us on stage. Take home the stunning trophy for that wonderful campaign. Coming up looks like our own Dream 11. Full team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I think 15 members का squad है. Ironically, if you count the number of people on stage, it's actually 11. So we do have our Dream 11 here. Congratulations once again. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all of you. And a big thank you to our presenters. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. To present the next set of awards, it's my honor to request Ramesh Narayan, IAA Mancom member and founder, Canco Advertising Private Limited, to please join me on stage. Welcome, sir. And CVL Srinivas, Country Manager, India, WPP, to please join us on stage once again. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sirs. Looking forward. Great. Requesting you to please present the next two awards for this evening. And this category now focuses on food for the body and the soul. Personally, I'm more of a food for the body kind of person. But yeah, in this category, we have two joint winners. Let's find out who's our first joint winner.
In the category Food and Beverages, the joint winner is...
गाड़ी में रहो. क्या कर रही हो? पापा को देखा था.
तुम कब इतने बड़े हो गए?
तुम कब इतने बड़े हो गए? For Hindustan Unilever Limited, created by FCB Group India.
That campaign had everyone clapping, and as I said, anything that comes from the heart, it captures you immediately. So congratulations, inviting representatives from Hindustan Unilever Limited and FCB Group India. They are the heroes behind this brilliant campaign, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations once again. Congratulations once again. And with that, let's find out who is the second joint winner.
In the category Food and Beverages, the joint winner is...
सुधा, एक और चाय दे दो ना प्लीज.
बेटा मेरा चश्मा देना प्लीज.
माँ मेरा हेडफोन नहीं मिल रहा. स्टैचू. ये लो दादाजी आपका चश्मा. दीदी ये रहे आपके हेडफोन्स. और पापा आपकी चाय.
मैं खुद बना लूंगा.
जीनियस वही जो औरों की खुशी में पाए अपनी खुशी. पार्ले जी माने जीनियस. औरों की खुशी for Parle Products Limited, created by
hot blood.
Truly G Mane genius. And let's welcome the geniuses behind this campaign, inviting representatives from Parle and Hot Blurb. Welcome and congratulations. Loving that campaign, congratulations. Love it when huge teams come on stage. It's just such a nice feeling to see the entire team here collecting that award, the trophy, symbolizing their hard work and passion. Congratulations. Congratulations to the winners, and a big thank you to our presenters as well. Thank you, sirs. Okay, to present the next set of awards, it's my privilege to invite Abraham Thomas, CEO Big FM, and PN Mahadevan, board member IAA Global, to please join us on stage. Welcome, sirs. It's over to you to present the next two awards this evening. A warm welcome to both of you. Well, our next category, gentlemen, for this evening is about the quick fix of food and delivery. Let's find out who the winner is.
In the category QSR and food ordering apps, the winner is...
बोल दीजिए गुलाब जामुन अंकल।
स्विगी का ऐड करने के बाद मैं टाइपकास्ट हो गया। लोग मुझे गुलाब जामुन अंकल बुलाते। मैं जहां भी जाता गुलाब जामुन खिलाते। फिर एक दिन ना मैंने स्विगी से क्रोसेंट मंगवाया। अब सब लोग मुझे अंकल बुलाते हैं, सिर्फ अंकल गुलाब जामुन।
अंकल ने कुछ नया ट्राई किया, आप भी कुछ नया ट्राई कीजिए। स्विगी पर पाइए बड़े डिस्काउंट्स रेस्टोरेंट्स पर।
Try something new by Swiggy.
I love this. Even I think of him as Gulab Jamun Uncle. And I wonder if he's here. He should be here collecting this award as well, along with the team. So inviting representatives from Swiggy. And as I said, if we have Gulab Jamun Uncle in the house, no. Maybe just a Gulab Jamun, I'll be happy with that as well. Congratulations. Let's have a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, our next category for this evening talks about self-care and much more.
In the category personal care, the winner is...
कौन?
याद है तेरी थपकी मेरा आसमां, तेरी गोदी ज़मीं थी, तेरे सराहने ही तो मेरी हर लोरी पड़ी थी। तू खेल रहा है फिर से छुपन छुपाई, गिनना शुरू कर मैं आई। आदो
क्यों? Okay.
Soft Silk, Bhulna Namumkin for Hindustan Unilever Limited. Created by Ogilvy.
Okay, that's such a beautiful campaign, and that has me all teary-eyed, which is not good because it means my mascara is going to run. So, but really, that's beautiful. It's my honor to invite representatives from Hindustan Unilever Limited and Ogilvy to please join us on stage. Welcome and heartiest congratulations. Guys, can you match this applause? We're winding towards the last leg of this evening, so let's keep that spirit up, the spirits up. But yes, let's keep that energy going strong. Beautiful campaign, gentlemen. Congratulations to the team. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the winners, and a big thank you to our presenters as well. Thank you, sirs. To present our next set of awards, may I please request Neena Dasgupta, IAA Mancom member, CEO and Director, Zirka Digital Solutions Private Limited. Could we also have Mithrajit Bhattacharya, IAA Mancom member, founder and president, The Horologists, along with MK Anand, MD and CEO, Times Network, to please join us on stage. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, sirs. So our next category for this evening is Pharma, Hygiene and Wellness. In this category, we have two joint winners. Let's have a look at the first joint winner.
In the category Pharma, Hygiene and Wellness, the joint winner is...
Kanan! Hey, Kanan! चल ना, चल. चल ना यार.
चल. तुझे पता है ना मेरा बार बार बाथरूम जाने का प्रॉब्लम है.
पता है, मुझे भी था, पर अब नहीं है. ये देख, ट्राई पैंट, तू भी पहन ले और चल.
आजादी मुबारक. फ्रेंड्स ट्राई पैंट्स.
Hashtag Azadi Mubarak for Well Hygiene Private Limited, created by The Womb.
Another beautiful campaign and much needed, offering freedom to those countless adults in thought and movement. Inviting representatives from Nobel Hygiene and The Womb to please join us on stage. Heartiest congratulations, really. I guess you're bringing a part of our stage setup with us. Let's make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant campaign and a reality. Congratulations to them. Please join us center stage for that perfect photograph. Congratulations once again. And with that, everyone, let's have a look.
I'm going to steal the mic for 2 sentences. Firstly, thank you very much to the jury and to IAA for shining a spotlight on a very, very taboo category. And secondly, I implore everyone here in the room to ask around if you have a trapped senior in your own home who could definitely use some Azadi. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you so much. And with that, let's have a look at the second joint winner.
In the category Pharma, Hygiene and Wellness, the joint winner is...
हाय, मैं स्वप्ना. बचपन से मुझे पेंटिंग करना बहुत अच्छा लगता था. मेरी पेंटिंग्स को देखकर लोग मेरी हमेशा तारीफ करते हैं। बोलते हैं मेरा टैलेंट और मैं बहुत स्पेशल हैं। शायद आप में से कई लोगों से मैं बेटर पेंटर हूँ, पर उसके अलावा मैं बिल्कुल आप जैसी हूँ। मेरी सुबह भी शुरू होती है अलार्म क्लॉक के चिल्लाने से। आप जैसे ही मैं भी उठ के वापस थोड़ी देर सो जाती हूँ। चाय के बिना मेरा दिन भी शुरू नहीं होता। दोस्तों से बातें करती हूँ। मुझे भी तैयार होने में थोड़ा वक्त लगता है। ऑनलाइन रहने की आदत आजकल मुझे भी लग गई है। और उन्नी अपम को आपके जैसे मैं भी कभी ना नहीं कह सकती। हाँ, पर एक बात है जो शायद आप में से बहुत लोग नहीं करते, पर मैं हमेशा करती हूँ। मैं हैंड वॉश इस्तेमाल करना नहीं भूलती। 20 सेकेंड हैंड वॉश करने से यू स्टे प्रोटेक्टेड फ्रॉम जर्म्स एंड डिजीजेस, कोरोना वायरस जैसे वायरस से भी। और मेरे लिए हैंड वॉश इस्तेमाल करना इतना इजी है, तो फिर आप क्यों नहीं करते हैंड वॉश?
Hashtag No Hands Unwashed for ITC Limited, created by Ogilvy.
Absolutely no excuses to leave those hands unwashed, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful campaign. A vow to leave no hand unwashed. A huge need of the times. Inviting representatives from ITC and Ogilvy to please join us on stage for that groundbreaking campaign. I must say that's wonderful. Really drives the message home. Leaving no hand unwashed. Heartiest congratulations. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Really, no excuses. Now that's a vibrant picture to say the least. Congratulations once again, team, and thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs, for joining us on stage. Okay, so moving forward to present the next set of awards, it's my privilege to request Prasoon Pandey, Korkois Films, Srinivasan Swamy, immediate past chairperson and world president, IAA Global and vice chairperson, AFA, to please join us on stage. Welcome, sirs. Inviting you center stage to please present the next two awards, sir. Sir, great to see you. Our next category for the evening is all about home. So let's find out who is the winner.
In the category Home Care, the winner is
दीदी, रंजू का है, वो नहीं खेल सकता। नो रंजू।
Pama, paga, maga, masa, gada sa ni sa sa ni sa ni sa.
पार्सल आया होगा, जरा ग्लव्स पहन लेना।
Pama, paga, maga, masa, gada sa ni sa sa ni sa ni sa. मेरी मुट्ठी में रंग जितने उतने रंग कहाँ, ज़मीगर कम पड़े।
मेरे हाथ नहीं पहुंचेंगे, इसलिए मैंने रंग पहुंचा दिए।
तो मैं रंग दूं आसमां,
थोड़ी हेल्प करो ना रंजू।
रंग दे रंग दे रंग दे रंग दे आसमां, रंग दे
जो दिलों को पास लाए वो रंग अच्छे हैं, सर्फ एक्सेल, दाग अच्छे हैं।
जो दिलों को पास लाए वो hashtag रंग अच्छे for Hindustan Unilever Limited, created by Carlos Pereira.
Uniting hearts, ladies and gentlemen. Inviting representatives from Hindustan Unilever and Carlos Pereira to please join us on stage. Congratulations to you. Absolutely lovely campaign there, bringing all of India together. Congratulations. Okay, so tap into those energy reservoirs, please. We're moving towards last leg, like last leg of this evening. So let's keep that energy up. Our next category for this evening actually looks at the house within. So let's find out who is the winner.
In the category Home Decor and Infra, the winner is
Try Live Space. Design your home interiors with better quality materials and fittings.
Try This at Home for Live Space, created by Tilt Brand Solutions.
You heard it right here. Don't try this at home. I don't think any of us are acrobatic enough, but let's welcome the acrobatic minds to stage to receive their much-deserved trophy, inviting reps from Hindustan, Unilever, and Carlos Pereira once again to join us on stage for this brilliant campaign. Definitely flexed all those creative muscles to come up with that one. Thank you so much, and thank you, sirs. Okay, to present the next set of awards, it's my privilege to welcome back to the stage Ms. Megha Tata, Mr. Abhishek Karnani, and Ms. Kainas Karmakar, Chief Creative Officer, Gilby. Please join us on stage, ma'ams and sir, to present the next 3 awards. Warm welcome to the beautiful ladies, and welcome, sir. So 3 awards to be given away by the special people on stage. So our next category for this evening looks at campaigns that challenge the gender stereotype in the industry. Let's have a look at the winner.
The Voice of Change 2021. The winner is
हर चीज में टांग अड़ाना जरूरी है क्या? This is so embarrassing. When will you get it?
अरे फिर से दरवाजा दरवाजे का नाम
रॉबी इडियट
ऑफ कोर्स वैसे क्या क्या है इस इडियट ने
राइटर है लव लेटर लिखने का बहुत शौक है उसे
तू है ही इतना हैंडसम लेटर तो लोग लिखेंगे ही
हाँ वेरी फनी रोशनी की क्लास में है वो
पोएम है या गाना
आपकी बेटी पे कोई लाइन मार रहा है और आपको मजाक सूझ रहा है
रोशनी ने दिया है तुम्हें ये
आपने सारे सवाल मुझसे ही पूछ लो उससे कुछ मत पूछना बच्ची है वो समझाओ तो समझती नहीं है तभी मैं उसके बैग में
तुम उसके बैग में बड़े भाई बनने का मौका ढूंढ रहे थे
नहीं
रोहन तुम्हारी जरूरत उसे कब है और कब नहीं, ये तुम्हारे लिए समझना बहुत जरूरी है।
Hashtag teach them young. Know when she needs you for Unacademy. Created by Mullen Low Linters Group.
Powerful message there, ladies and gentlemen. Teach them young to know she needs you and when she doesn't. May I please invite representatives from Unacademy and Mullen Low Lintas Group to please join us on stage for being that very powerful voice of change. Congratulations to the team. A hard-hitting message and a much-needed one. I think our photographer is going to call you center stage, so... Congratulations to you. And our next category for this evening is government and NGOs. So in this category, we have two joint winners. Let's have a look at the first joint winner.
In the category Government and NGOs, the joint winner is...
Before we end this meeting, I would like to say one thing. Pandemic है, जान बचाओ और अपनी जॉब भी। और जॉब बचाने के लिए बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी। एक्स्ट्रा काम करना पड़ेगा, एक्स्ट्रा टाइम देना पड़ेगा हर दिन, नहीं तो सबकी जॉब गई समझो। Do I make myself clear? Come on, let's get back to work. प्राची, तुम जरा रुकना, तुमसे कुछ जरूरी बात करनी है। Yes, bye. क्या बात है प्राची? तुम मेरे मैसेजेस का जवाब क्यों नहीं दे रही हो?
So actually, I was not well.
जॉब बचानी है ना, तो कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करना होगा। समझ रहे हो ना मेरी बात?
Hey guys.
Hi. Hi Tanya. What are you doing? You just got done with the meeting.
Is it? तुमने मीटिंग में कहा ना कि एक्स्ट्रा मेहनत करनी होगी, एक्स्ट्रा काम करना होगा, तो मुझे लगा कि सीनियर मैनेजमेंट को शुरुआत करनी चाहिए। प्राची, क्या कह रहे थे बॉस?
मैम, सो फिर से वो पर्सनल मैसेजेस की बात कर रहे थे।
ठीक है, पढ़े मैंने तुम्हारे पर्सनल मैसेजेस। तुम्हें पता है ना जॉब किसी की भी जा सकती है।
No, you're getting this wrong.
We need to
talk. This is a misunderstanding.
We need to talk. Prachi, are you fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure?
Yes.
Don't worry. We'll take care of it. Okay? Take care of yourself.
Stop work from home harassment for Population First. Created by Mullen Low Linters Group.
Can we just pause for a second and appreciate the brilliant campaigns that are being awarded this evening? Really, come on, make some noise. Brilliant. Hard-hitting messages. This is reality and this is amazing. The campaigns being created, helping to enable that change. Heartiest congratulations and inviting representatives from Population First and Mullen Low Lintas Group to join us on stage. Truly making a difference. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, sir. Driving the message home in those very close to home situations. This is some good quality work right here, ladies and gentlemen. Providing a safer environment even when it means working from home. Let's have a big round of applause, please. Thank you so much and congratulations once again. The trophy has your name written all over it. With that, let's have a look at the second joint winner in this category.
In the category Government and NGOs, the joint winner is
क्या बोला होगा इन्होंने? क्या सॉलिड हॉकर डालती है यार। अमित रणजी खेलता है और वो भी स्ट्रगल कर रहा है। ये पक्का इंडिया खेलेगी। जिस दुनिया में मर्द ऐसे बात करेंगे, उस दुनिया में औरतें हमेशा सुरक्षित और बराबर महसूस करेंगी। सोच बदले, बात बदलेगी। बात बदलने के लिए swayam.info पर लॉग ऑन करें।
सोच बदले, बात बदलेगी for Swayam, created by Ogilvy.
With campaigns such as these, Soch Bhi Badlegi aur Baatein Bhi, absolutely brilliant work. Inviting representatives from Swayam and Ogilvy to please join us on stage. Ogilvy, you're back here, feeling at home on stage. Congratulations, great work done. You can keep changing, use different permutation combinations for every photograph. Congratulations to the winners. And thank you, Kainaz. I will request Ms. Tata and Mr. Karnani to please remain on stage as we, well, take a pause and present a small with the IAA India chapter, including the Voice of Change study conducted in unison with UNICEF. So helping us curate and see through the jury process and of course putting his time and expertise as a labor of love. So please make some noise as I welcome on stage Krishnamurthy of Clutter Cutters. Welcome, sir. A token of our gratitude.
आया राजू घर को काटने दौड़ रहा है।
फेसबुक पे ये देख के लोग हंस भी रहे थे और धोनी को टिप्स भी दे रहे थे। कामिंग मसाज, अरोमा थेरेपी, पर काजू पे ना आया काबू। तब किसी ने कहा म्यूजिक ट्राई किया।
म्यूजिक
एंड इट वर्कड। काजू बन गया जेंटलमैन। दिल खोल के तो देख।
Created by Denzel.
Congratulations, and I have to say, I have to give that piece of advice to a friend of mine. Her beagle is just like Kaju, so I will pass that advice on. Inviting, of course, our winners to the stage. They invite Avinash Pant, CMO Facebook India, and our team from Dentsu to please join us. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, ma'am. Congratulations. Center, please. That's the call of our photographer. Please join us center stage. So before we move on to our next category, which will be one of the final ones, I'd like to invite Mona Jain, Chief Revenue Officer, ABP Network, to please join us on stage. To choose their favorite campaign. So conducted by ABP, let's have a look at ABP Network's People Choice Award.
Nancy DaCosta is selected to play the role of Jhansi Ki Rani. Very good.
Okay, Google, tell me about Rani Lakshmibai.
She was one of the prominent figures of the Indian Rebellion of 1857.
मैं अपनी झांसी नहीं दूंगी।
मैं अपनी झांसी नहीं दूंगी। ओके गूगल, झांसी वाली रानी गाना सुनाओ।
जरूर, यह रहा।
चमकुड़ी सन 57 में वो तलवार पुरानी थी।
बुंदेले हर बोलो के मुंह।
हमने सुनी कहानी थी, खूब लड़ी मर्दानी।
Okay, Google, play battle music.
All right, focus.
Okay, Google, toy stores near me.
The first one is Winston Toy Store. Reminder, Nancy's online performance starts in 5 minutes.
All of Google for all of you. Google Nest Mini.
Requesting representatives Amrit Godbole, Head of Creative Works, Google India, along with Mansi Khanna and the team from Mullen Local Inters, to please join us on stage. That is the ABP People's Choice Award. People, congratulations to you for that campaign. It's a super fun campaign, I must say. Watching it was so much fun. Please join us center stage. If you could please join us front and center. Yes, the stable has the right idea. Make some noise. People's Choice Award. ABP People's Choice Award. Congratulations to the winners. And thank you so much, Ms. Jain, for joining us. Our next category for this evening is what really we've never done it in 2020 at least. So let's have a look at the winner. Then I'll tell you what we're talking about.
In the category Travel, Tourism and Hospitality, the winner is
कोजी कैंडल लाइट डिनर करेंगे आज। कब से डिसाइड करा था और मैडम हिल भी नहीं रही है।
Candlelight. Dinner. Cozy, cozy.
ये रिश्ता है बड़ा किसका पर मेरा दिल है बस इसका.
Long-term relationships by Oyo Hotels and Homes.
Absolutely changing the relationship of India with comfort travel and cozy hospitality. Inviting the representatives from Oyo Hotels and Homes to please join us on stage. Do join us center stage because I know that's what our photographer is going to say. Well-deserved trophy that you're taking home tonight. Congratulations to the winners and thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Well, I've always been saying our next category of awards. Guess what I'm going to say now? Moving on to our last category of awards, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're hungry for more, but I also know you're hungry for dinner. So we're keeping that in mind. So here we have it. To present the last set of awards, it's my privilege to invite to the stage Jaideep Gandhi, IAA Mancom member and a founder, Another Idea. Colwyn Harris trustee, SACA, along with David J. Rance, Counsel General for the US, to please join us on stage to present our final set of awards. Welcome, gentlemen. A privilege to have you here with us. The honors all yours, presenting the final 3 awards. So this is our penultimate category for the evening that looks as businesses that lead the way. Let's have a look at the winner.
In the category Corporate, the winner is
Hi, can you hear me? Hello? Am I audible? Hello?
#Women Who Rise for Mahindra Group, created by 22 Feet Tribal.
Okay, I swear, I feel like you've entered my house and you know when I host a virtual event from home, how did you know that's exactly what goes on? Well, on a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, look around you, look in your homes, look in your workplaces. There's always a she around you who makes it happen. This one is for the women who rise and of course make other women rise. We already have our representatives from Mahindra. Let's put them to good use and congratulations for really a wonderful campaign. And now our last category for this evening with joint winners. So as I have said through the evening, let's have a look at the
joint winner is
सारे क्वेश्चंस गूगले थे पापा।
एकदम इजी था मॉम।
एक्सक्यूज मी, कौन सी कोचिंग में डाला?
कोचिंग से निकाला, सोचिंग में डाला। टॉपर की लाइव क्लासेस, एडेप्टिव प्रैक्टिस और आस्क आउट से स्टूडेंट्स की सोचिंग बढ़े, तभी तो वो टॉपर बने।
Topper, better learning, better results.
Switch to Soching for Topper. Created by Mullen Low Linters Group.
Congratulations and inviting representatives from Topper and Nalanlo Lintas Group to please join us on stage. I love that futuristic take on coaching, Soching. And on a lighter note, since we have already reached the end of this evening, all of us can be Soching what drink we'd like to get from the bar. Really wonderful campaign. Congratulations. And with that, the final award of this evening, ladies and gentlemen, the second joint winner in the same category. Let's have a look.
In the category Education, the joint winner is
आजकल बिना बोले पढ़ने लगा है। नो आइडिया व्हाई।
आजकल पढ़ने को बोलती ही नहीं है। नो आइडिया व्हाई। नो, LHS is equal to RHS. समझा ब्रो?
कॉन्सेप्ट समझाने लगा है। क्या बात है।
तो उनके लिए नहीं तो का? बात क्या है?
सारे ही कहाँ किस किसने क्या पूछ रहा है? समाज में तो मेरा सर झुक गया इस परिवार के रंगरेलियों की वजह से।
ये बच्चे कब इतने रिस्पॉन्सिबल बन गए यार? ओए अब ब्रेक ले ले यार पार्टनर।
मम्मी कब इतनी कूल बन गई यार?
समझ के पढ़ते हैं तो इनका दिल लग जाता है और पेरेंट्स से पार्टनर तक का फासला तय हो जाता है। Byju's, download now.
When parents become partners for Byju's, created by Spring Marketing Capital.
That's amazing. I'm definitely all for anything that reduces the gap between children and parents. So a big round of applause. That's our final award for this evening, inviting the representatives from Byju's and Spring Marketing Capital to please join us on stage for that wonderful campaign. I have to say I'm truly lucky because I get to watch such wonderful campaigns when I host these awards, because to watch all these otherwise, can you imagine the amount of TV time I have to put in? You have to watch TV, wait for that. So really, I get to see the best of the campaign. Congratulations once again to all the winners. And right now, of course, we have team of Byju's and Spring Marketing Capital on stage with us. Thank you. Thank you, sirs. Thank you to our winners. Well, with that, we've come to the end of what is or has been a truly exceptional evening, recognizing some of the most brilliant marketing and advertising minds of India, acknowledging the brands and agencies for the efforts they have taken, and of course, paying our own tribute to humanity and its heroes in 2020. A huge congratulations, Mick. Let's put those arms up and one final round of applause for all our winners, because you are empowering change. You are the change. You are creating the change, and you're setting all the right examples. And every year that I get to host, seriously, because I'm seeing it year by year. I know I'm not jury, but I get to see the best content. I can just see it. The quality of work going up by leaps and bounds, making all the right noise. Amazing, guys. A big round of applause for all of you. Raising the benchmarks of Indian advertising. And now, of course, let's raise those glasses, raise a toast, and grab our drinks outside, have some great dinner. Thank you so much. Have a great night. And of course, stay safe, stay healthy. A huge round of applause for the last time for our partners for tonight. Our presenting partner, Mathrubhumi. Associate partner, ABP, supporting partner, Times Network, web media partners, AFAX, Campaign India, MXM, Media Brief, and MediaNewsForYou.com, print media partners, the Hindu Group and the Free Press Journal, digital communications partner, Rage Communications. With that, let's call it a wrap for the 6th edition of the Mathrubhumi India Awards 2021. You've been a great audience. Enjoy the night, enjoy drinks and dinner. Thank you. Thank you.